Now, in 1985, 1993, General Babangida was in power. When he came to power, he met a lot of challenges. IMF, World Bank, and then these unseen hands came up with their own formulas to withstand the government of the day to do their biddings. General Babangida had a lot of problems. To be able to wiggle out, there was SAP. People protested. It began to affect the economy of this country. But at the end of the day, Babangida now began to do a lot more insight on projects like People's Bank, like so many welfare schemes, so many loans. And then at the end of the day, that couldn't work. He too had to leave in 1993. But at the end of the day, Nigeria had already been affected. The international dirty oil politics had gotten stronger. The number of types of bunkering in Nigeria had increased up to 7 as at 1993 that I knew of. There were 7. There are international people like the case that was brought by channels lately. I can see ignorance playing a role. The question is, that point where they saw a point that illegal oil was being taken some 5 kilometers into the sea, there are registered ships coming to take for on behalf of some of the foreign unseen hands for themselves. So they are making billions. Nigeria is busy borrowing. People can't eat. And yet, we are one of the richest. And so the oil is nothing but a cost.
And those ships were unregistered ships?
Yes, unregistered. They don't come with number. They take, and there is an arrangement. From so-so period to so-so period, you see not. And it goes to the international waters. Numerous naval officers lost their jobs, lost their career out of love and protecting Nigeria's resources before. So when this particular one came to the fore, I will give you an instance, even though I will do it at the end of the day. You remember it was soon after that was discovered. Then there was a signal and an alert that there was plan to attack Nigeria and Boko Haram was coming to the center. So why did that information didn't follow regular reportage? Why the confidentiality? In every foreign affairs, there is a certain security body, as it is the practice around the whole world. Embassies should report to the foreign affairs. That security outfit should investigate in collaboration with the domestic. Now you went to radio, you went to television, you brought friction. You now brought scare against Nigeria and Nigeria's investors. You remember? Lately,
yes,
it was just simply because of that. And ignorantly, it was channels out of patriotism. Some of their reporters say, this is our country. There is filtrage. There's this. That is an excellent job. But the reporter that did that and the journalist that did that
was ignorant.
Ignorant because they do not know the higher, dirty dimension of the game. That's why some of us, when it was happening, we laughed. But some of the security chiefs in this country, some of us spoke to them.
It might interest you to know that some journalists in Nigeria are not patriotic.
No, some are, some are, some are not.
Some are not. Some do not even believe in this country.
I know.
Some are working against the progress of this country.
That I know.
Some are in the payroll of some of the people destroying this country.
That is a fact.
And they will never report anything positive about Nigeria.
I will come to that.
Thank you. Continue.
I will come to that.